for me but me. If you don't know who I am, guess who I am. My name is Mava. GPS ringing, boy, gotta find me. I'm on the watch, hope you got good.
Why I love Sagittarius men. Do I even like them? Okay, why y'all love Sagittarius men? For better clarification, because I don't think I'm one of them, but I think I can speak on other people's behalf for those who do love them. Hi, my name is Mava. I'm a singer-songwriter as well as somebody who's into astrology, and we're gonna continue the Happy Valentine's Day series. We talk about why I love each zodiac sign men. I love these nails. They're just so jelly, ready. But if you haven't already, check out the other videos from this series and make sure you subscribe to tune in for more. So, Sagittarius men, why do I love them? Why do y'all love them? I'm slowly excluding myself. I feel like I make great friends with Sagittarius men. Personally, I don't think I can be with one. I think I'm a bit unhinged. But I feel like one of the reasons a lot of women they love the Sagittarius man is they're funny. Okay? Like, funny in the sense of they know how to have a good time no matter when, what, or where something's taking place. They're going to make it fun for themselves. And if not, they'll probably come up with something to make it fun. I feel like humor goes a long way. These people don't take things too hard. Okay? They don't. So, don't get too caught up in the fact of, well, this going on, why aren't you tripping about it? Nah, for a fire sign, they're very grounded, in my opinion. Because many people see the slightest inconvenience and they start tripping. Versus these guys is like, they see it, but then for some reason they try to look at the bigger picture of the situation and they just play like, ain't nothing, keeping it cool. In terms of like humor, they know how to lighten the mood. Probably at times when it's not appropriate at that. So, humor is why I feel like many women may like Sagittarius men. I feel like if you can make a woman laugh or giggle, pretty much you're a foot in the door towards whatever you want. Okay? Reason number 2, I feel like many women may like Sagittarius men. They're not cheap. Even as friends, they're not cheap. I feel like these are the guys typically, they get their ego stroked by how much money they got. Just like the Aries man. Just like the Leo man. Oh my God. Damn sure like the Leo man, okay? That's when I'll cross that bridge when I get there. Because I feel like dealing with Leo men and Sagittarius men and Aries men, the fire sign guys, they're all different. Similar, but different. But they're not cheap. They'll spend money on a good time, a good experience. If not, maybe too much money. More than they should have. Okay? So, I guess that's another reason why I feel like women would love Sagittarius men. They're not cheap. Because if one thing, I feel like Jupiter does play a part because their really planet is Jupiter. With Jupiter playing a part, Jupiter's planet of luck, they just always putting themselves in fortunate situations. Even though they shouldn't be fortunate, they end up fortunate. And they like to spread that fortune through spending that cash. Okay? So therefore, that's probably a second reason why many women would love Sagittarius men. They're not cheap at all. At all. Even as friends, at all. Who does man texting me? Third reason I believe women love Sagittarius men is because they're open-minded and they're outspoken. Because one thing about Sagittarius, we are brutally honest people, especially if this is your sun sign, because your sun sign is the ego. Can you imagine having a Sagittarius Mercury where you're just gonna say any and everything then and there? Okay, but I feel like depending on what's in somebody's charts, the brashness can be tamed. But in a general sense of dealing with a Sagittarius man, they're not gonna bullshit you. They're gonna tell you everything straight up. Obviously, a lot of people, more so specifically with Sagittarius or fire signs in general, when they show you who they are, believe them. But I also believe too, you push them, they're gonna tell you about your ass. And if you really somebody who can handle the honesty, you know, they're not beta guys. They're not type of guys where you can like say just about anything to them without them giving you a piece of their mind. Okay, so I would say it like this in the most diplomatic way possible. Watch what you say, because they're gonna tell you about your ass. Okay, so do what you want with the information, but don't say Maven didn't tell you. Okay, so sorry, play this to begin, but now you know. Number 4, adventurous. I feel like if you want to travel, you want somebody who puts some passports in, stamps in your passport, somebody who's willing to show you a good time or to find your things in life, they're willing to do that. I think you can't be boring if you're with a Sagittarius. I feel like Capricorns wouldn't work well with Sagittarius. I feel like Cancers really wouldn't work well with Sagittarius, in my opinion. I feel like Taurus definitely would not work well with Sagittarius. Virgo, maybe, because it's a mutable sign. Mutable signs are all very alike. But in terms of understanding, these people are adventurous. They can't stand still for nothing. They're always moving and fluctuating around. They're always going about things, doing their own thing. Understand with these guys, momentum is life. That's one thing Brad Pitt said in World War Z, the movie. Memento is life. So, do what you want, but understand, if you bore these people to life, not bore them to life. If you bore them to death, they're just going to find entertainment elsewhere. And you got to be willing to be down with the ride. Down with the adventure. Kind of like, you know what's crazy? It kind of blows me how Kanye isn't really like a Sagittarius, because he's just ready to do anything right then and there. But I feel like that's the opposite of the opposite polarity of Sagittarius kicking in when he just starts doing things. When he just gets excited about something, he just gets super divulged. Like, mind you, the sign for Sagittarius, besides the half human, half beast, is the Archer. So, if they set their mind to something, all of a sudden they want to go to Paris, okay. Get ready. Okay? So, the adventurous aspect, somebody who wants to move. Somebody wants to live this life. That's them. Okay? Lastly, and I know this, a lot of people can get bit by this last thing I'm going to say, but I'm going to just say it. The last reason why I feel like women love and will hate about Sagittarius men is their boldness. I feel like if you think somebody doesn't have the audacity to do something and that they won't do it, they will. And it applies to good, bad, and ugly situations. These are one of the people that are going to do it. If they say, oh, I want to move all the way across the world with no money, they're going to do it because they feel like they're going to get money when they get there. And they do. And that's why women was like, oh my God, he's on the investor. All that other stupidness. I'm sorry. All that other stupidness. They don't like the fact that he's bold and he has courage to do something. And it's like, I feel like once the ego inflates it, it can burn him in the eyes, because it's like they will do just about whatever because they feel like it's best. They feel like they sat and thought about something long enough to the point where they actually did it, that they will. And they did. So that boldness and courage, I feel, is what many women love about them. But you're going to learn to unlove that about them, sorry. So those are my 5 reasons why I feel like women love Sagittarius. I'm not one of those women. But if you have other reasons for why you love Sagittarius, or that you believe Sagittarius are lovable, go ahead and put it in the comments. If you agree with this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. If not, it's okay. I have other videos where I speak about other attributes that may cater to your fantasies. Other than that, my name is Maven, signing off. In crystal waves, we getting paid.
Heard you was a dusty, a true man child. 50-50 splitting, what the hell we